Town twinning, or sister cities, are examples of citizen diplomacy, which gives those around the world a gateway to one another's cultures and people. The sister city concept officially began in 1956. Since then, citizen diplomacy through sister cities has led to thousands of educational exchanges, cultural events, business partnership, and support in terms of needs. A sister cities or twin city is a long-term partnership between two towns, cities, provinces, or in some cases, countries all across the globe. The relationship is officially recognized after the highest elected official from both parties signed a memorandum of understanding, which signifies the two cities' commitment to working together for a better future. Alternatively, they will also sign a friendship agreement, which is less committal and instead of purely symbolic and social. One of the examples of famous sister city between South Korea and Metropolitan city with ASEAN country cities is the city of Cagayan de Oro of the Philippines with the city of Port Guangyang. The cooperation of sister city between Cagayan de Oro and Guangyang started in 2012, and in 2019, Cagayan de Oro and Guangyang are sister cities and have signed a memorandum of agreement for substantial exchange. This agreement aims to strengthen their friendship and boost bilateral ties, especially on economy, cultures, and education. A city street of Guangyang, Sochola, was named as the Cagayan de Oro route by Mayor Jong Hongberg in 2019. Does being sister city really means anything? Like to the ASEAN as a region and also the South Korea mission in this region, how about the sister city cooperation standing positions? The concept of town twinning was initially intended to foster friendship and understanding between different cultures and even between former foes, as an act of peace and reconciliation, based on the hope that people who know each other cannot hate each other, and that these types of efforts will contribute to more stable and peaceful relations. Gradually, twinning also became a means of encouraging trade, tourism, and cultural exchanges. Given deepening globalization, the role of cities as effective nodes for the purpose become even more apparent as they are recognition as major contributors to the national economies. Such cooperative relationships have become good examples of peaceful coexistence and win-win cooperations between cities from different countries with different social systems, cultural backgrounds, and development stages. Today, more than ever, the concept of sister cities not only enduring that bring cities and communities together, but stands as a bastion of hope and peace at the time we need it most. Back to the missions of Korea to ASEAN, sister city cooperation is main supporting missions to strengthen the Korean mission itself. In fact, several projects will be more focused, clear, and specific because of the multi-level government corporations and by its citizen diplomacy. It's about people, prosperity, and peace. Now, let's know 6 South Korean metropolitan cities, Gwangyang, and one special city, QBC, that are already twinning or sister cities with ASEAN country cities. Seoul, Busan, Incheon, Daegu, Daejeon, Ulsan, and Gwangju. First, Seoul. Officially, the Seoul Special City is the capital and largest metropolis of South Korea. Seoul has a population of 9.9 million people in 2020 and forms the heart of Seoul capital area with surrounding Incheon metropolis and Gyeonggi province. Considered to be the global city, Seoul was the world's 4th largest metropolitan economy in 2014. In 2017, the cost of living in Seoul was ranked 6th globally. Seoul already twinning with several ASEAN largest cities. Jakarta, the capital city of Indonesia. Bangkok, the capital city of Thailand. Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam. And Kuching, the largest city in Sarawak, the economic center of state and the seat of the Sarawak state government, Malaysia. Second, Busan. Officially, Busan Metropolitan City is South Korea's second most populous city after Seoul, with a population over 3.5 million people. It is the economic, cultural, and educational center of southeastern South Korea, with its Port Korea busiest and the fifth busiest in the world. The surrounding Southeast economic zones, including Ulsan and South Gyeongsang. Busan is South Korea's largest industrial area. Busan already twinning with several cities in ASEAN countries. Cebu City, Philippines. First-class highly urbanized city of the island of Cebu in the central Visayas region. Surabaya, Indonesia, the second largest city in Java and in Indonesia. Ho Chi Minh City, the largest city in Vietnam. And Yangon, the largest city in Myanmar. Incheon, officially the Incheon Metropolitan City, located in northwestern South Korea, bordering Seoul and Gyeonggi to the east. Today, about 3 million people live in the city, making it South Korea's third most populous city after Seoul and Busan. The city growth has been asserted in modern times with development of its port due to its natural advantages to coastal city and its proximity to the South Korean capital. Incheon nowadays twinning with several ASEAN country cities. Manila, the largest metropolitan and capital city of the Philippines. Haiphong, major industry city, the third largest city in Vietnam. And Phnom Penh, the largest city and the capital city of Cambodia. Next, Daegu, officially known as Daegu Metropolitan City, is the fourth largest city in South Korea after Seoul, Busan, and Incheon. The third largest metropolitan area in the nation with over 2.5 million residents and the second largest city in Yeongnam after Busan. It was overtaken by Incheon in 2000, but still it's said to be the third city according to the act to the establishments of Daegu City and Incheon City. Daegu and surrounding North Gyeongsang province are often referred to be a Daegu Gyeongbok, with a total population over 5 million. Today, Daegu twinning with two ASEAN cities. Da Nang, Vietnam, the fifth largest city in Vietnam. Bacolod, the capital of Negros Occidental Province, Philippines. First-class highly urbanized city on Negros Island in Western Visayas, Region 6, Philippines. Daejeon is South Korea's fifth largest metropolis, located in the central region of South Korea. Daejeon serves a hub of transportation and is at a crossroads of major transport routes. Daejeon is twinning with two of ASEAN cities. Bien Duong, a new city in Vietnam that considered to be the gateway of FTMC, the economic cultural center of the country. Malabo, first-class highly urbanized city in Metropolitan Manila, Philippines. Next, Ulsan. Officially, the Ulsan Metropolitan City is South Korea's 7th largest metropolitan city and the 8th largest city overall, with a population of over 1.1 million inhabitants. It is located in the southeast of the country, with bordering Busan and the southern facing Gyeongju to the north. Ulsan is the industrial powerhouse of South Korea, forming the heart of Ulsan Industrial District. It has the world's largest automobile assembly plants operated by Hyundai Motor Company, the world's largest shipyard operated by Hyundai Heavy Industry, and the world's third largest oil refinery owned by SK Energy. In 2017, Ulsan had a GDP per capita the highest of any region in South Korea. Ulsan twinning cities is Can Hoa in Vietnam. The last, Gwangju. Gwangju is the sixth largest city in South Korea. It is a designed metropolitan city under the direct controls of central government's home ministers. The city was also the capital of South Jeolla province until the provincial office moved to the southern village of Namak in Muan County in 2005 because Gwangju was promoted to metropolitan city and was independent of South Jeolla province. The twinning city of Gwangju is Medan in Indonesia